Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Seb and this is Seb Talk. Thank you very much once again for being here on yet another video. And today it's a very special video. It is my very first voice battle. And this battle is going to be a huge one. We're talking about Gabriel Henrique against Dimash. There's a lot of people in the comments of all the videos that I've done so far reacting to Gabriel Henrique. Gabriel Henrique or Henrique. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, Brazil. I love you guys, but it's so hard for me to pronounce it correctly. You guys have been asking me to react to Dimash. And now I know Dimash, so it wouldn't be a first time reaction video. So I decided to do this video because every time I react to Gabriel, you guys are saying, oh, you should react to Dimash. So I'm going to react to Dimash with Gabriel, a little battle to see who's best for me, who's the best one among the two. But now we're talking about pretty much two of the most impressive voices in the whole world. So it's not that one is bad, the other one is good. Both are amazing, but it will be down to my personal taste music wise. So without any further ado, let's go for this battle.
But before that, please do not forget to subscribe to Seb Talk right now.
Okay, so before I start, I would like to say thank you to the channel Great Vocal Studios. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can check them out because they made this video. So thank you very much for this, and I'll be reacting to your video, guys. Yeah, without any further ado, let's go for this battle. Okay. Absolutely no hatred. I say the exact same. This is just for fun and it's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that my opinion, you know, is the only opinion. Okay. Okay, so a normal belt, mid-range for both. I know both can sing way lower than that. They can go to pretty much an A2, I think, and they could still be able to do it no problem. Obviously, it's hard to compare the two because they have two very different backgrounds. Gabriel Henrique, he's not, let's say, trained in an operatic way, and Dimash has years and years and years of operatic training, so that makes a huge difference in the sound, in the way of singing, how they use their voice, etc. So they are two completely different voices. So that's why, you know, if you like one over the other one, it's just down to taste. Both are technically very, very good. Gabriel Henrique is more soulful, whilst Dimash is more technical. For me, it's colder. Gabriel Henrique's voice is more raw and it's more yeah, it's more raw. Like it's not as professionally trained and operatically trained as Dimash. So for that reason, I think I'm already saying who I prefer, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. You can hear there already the vibrato of Dimash. That vibrato is a very operatic vibrato. So he over there, he's actually starting to get close to the mixed voice, whilst Gabriel Henrique, he still has a good few notes there before he has to, or he uses the mixed voice. That video was a little bit low in volume for Dimash. Both of them really good. So far, both are doing an amazing job and very similar technique. Okay, full belt, chest completely open. You can hear a little bit of raspiness in his voice. That's because he is opening the chest fully, so there's literally all the air in the world coming out of his mouth. So the raspiness, it happens depending on sometimes it actually depends how lubricated you have your vocal cords in that moment, etc. And he's got that beautiful rasp at times when he goes for a full chest. Already going into mixed voice there. That's still chest voice, but he is very near the transition. Okay, Gabriel much better there. Gabriel is using full chest, extremely clean. Dimash is using chest, going into mixed, but the voice there was quite metallic. It had no resonance. A little bit not forced, but the note is not quite there. The sound, it sounds a little bit nasal. Full chest once again for Gabriel Henrique, and that before. Full chest. That was full chest for Dimash. Very well done. And he has no problem whatsoever. Okay, we're going to C5. That's getting interesting now. That rasp in his voice when he sings. Oh God, what a voice. What a voice. Is so full of soul. It's a fucking gift. It's a gift what that man has, with no classical training, no opera training like Dimash. And okay, so that we can see now the operatic training here in Dimash. Is using the mixed voice. He is using the cavities of his mouth and to create a different color in the voice, to make it sound more operatic. And this is the moment where I just stop listening to Dimash. I don't find it like beautiful to the ear, if that makes sense, when he goes onto that part. For me, Dimash has an amazing range, nothing wrong with it. He's incredible. Very few people can do what he does. Maybe even no one can do what he does. So it's more down to taste, musical taste, and personal preference. but I just can't. His voice, when he goes onto that register, it sounds too nasal for me. It sounds too metallic. There's no full resonance. I'm more into soulful voice and more full, like a fuller voice, if that makes any sense to you guys. Did you hear the change between the mixed voice into full chest voice? I'll put it again. I'm sure you guys will be able to hear it. Amazing support, very well supported for that very long run. I'm not gonna say note because it's not with the one note. It's an actual run. I'm seeing a little fly in there. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very well supported. Let's leave my personal taste aside right now. He did a great job there. The mixed voice of this guy, Gabriel Henrique, he is incredible. It sounds so like he knows how to use his diaphragm to think about the note and to just go for it. And he never fails, never, ever fails. It sounds raw, as I said before. It sounds like you don't know, is he going to be able to hold that note for any longer? Is it forcing it? But it's not, he doesn't sound like forced, but you know, that rawness there. That's what I call soul. It's something that, you know, you have it in you and comes out naturally. And that's what I love about Gabriel Henrique. He's absolutely amazing. He's so good. He's incredible. For me, that's very shouty. It sounds very shouty. And he sounds shouty because his voice is very metallic when he goes all to those high notes. He is using the mixed voice, or I don't know. Just like technically is pure perfection what he's doing there, but sound wise, I just don't. For me, it's annoying to the ear. I don't know. Again, for me, it sounds shouty. It sounds very shouty. There's no, I don't know. As I said, he's amazing. He's incredible. Technique wise, 10 out of 10 or 1,000 out of 10. But then it just sound wise, I'm not convinced at all. I love Dimash's low notes, and mid range is very beautiful. The mid range, and also when he sings very piano, he's got such a beautiful, sweet voice. However, when he goes for full chest or that operatic mixed, no. It sounds too shouty for me, for my taste. Oh, Gabriel, 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 Gabriel. Wow, wow, wow. That belt, that belt. So rich, so full, so rich, so beautiful, raspy, in control, right on point. I prefer Gabriel. Okay, it's not good comparing these two because Gabriel was doing a falsetto there. He's still on mixed voice, so we can't really compare whose note was better. Complete different technique. I love Gabriel Henrique's. Well, I love everything about him, but I love Gabriel Henrique's falsetto. It's a very sweet, and he is got such a like it's very easy for him to just flow with the falsetto. The melisma in his falsetto is just beautiful. Here Dimash is going again. He's still with the mixed register, and technically very good as always. I don't know if you guys remember Leona Lewis. She won the X Factor in the UK back in 2006. I don't know if you remember her very characteristic head voice. Gabriel Henrique, as you can see, he's got a very similar head voice technique than Leona Lewis. Very clean, very, very, very clean, very sweet tone. Beautiful. Okay, and here is Dimash with his belt slash mix, because it's not full belt. That again, it sounds very shouty for me. It doesn't do it for me. Again, two different techniques. Gabriel is doing head voice, and we have Dimash with mixed chest and head. You see, when you go for a mix voice, if you go very high with a mix and you don't turn to head voice, it's gonna sound a little bit shouty. Unless your voice has a certain fullness to it, and it's not Dimash's case. Sorry, excuse me. Hello, did you hear that? Oh my god. Come on, Dimash, do that. No, I'm joking. Oh, so good. Oh God, that run was. Hello, very good. Okay, this part of the video, I don't fully agree with comparing those two because on one hand we have Gabriel using head falsetto, while Dimash is still with the mixed voice. So now we're going for head voice with Dimash. Brilliant. Very, very, very good. Dimash's head voice is unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Nobody.
Amazing support. Amazing support, Dimash. Very well. Mixed transition with head voice for Gabriel Henrique there. It seems like I'm watching the Olympics of voices. The exercises here are second to none. God, this is so good. Oh, Dimash there. I mean, Dimash, incredible there. Not only he's using the head voice, the head register that he's got. It's incredible what he does. He does something that actually I haven't seen Gabriel Henrique doing yet, and it's the dynamic and the volume of the head voice. If you hear, let's go back again. If you hear his the notes that he's doing, the very last note, he goes for full volume, and all of a sudden it's like he is putting the mic away, but he's actually not putting the mic away that much. However, he is lowering the volume of that note. That is so incredibly hard because your voice can crack at any time if you don't know exactly how to do that. The support that you have to have in your diaphragm so you don't go like without air, that is, I mean, no. I haven't seen Gabriel Henrique doing that yet, I don't think. If you know of any video Gabriel doing that, please let me know in the comments below. But I never heard him doing that. And that's something that Dimash, okay, he gets a point from me there instead of Gabriel. Do you hear how it went up and closing and up and then closing and fading out? Unreal. Both are really good there. Both, like when it comes to head voice and whistle tones, I will be very close to whistle tones. That's going to be that's going to be a bloodbath. What was I gonna say? Oh Jesus, what was I gonna say? Yes, Dimash there is using operatic voice, which is something that I don't really like. But still, amazing. Fly Like a Bird. Like, that's a soprano. That is a soprano. That's a male soprano there. Like a proper operatic male soprano. Incredible. Because Gabriel Henrique right now, with the little video that we saw, he's doing the Fly Like a Bird riff. Not a riff, like a run from Mariah Carey's Fly Like a Bird song. He is going for his head kind of whistle at the very end of the run. So it's a completely different technique, but both amazing. Obviously, I'm still with Gabriel Henrique because I don't like the operatic sound. Okay, so that's proper whistle. And here, I mean, I think he's after waking up my dogs there. Well, that was an amazing video. That was so good. I'm missing the low notes, and I'm missing a lot of whistle tones. There's no low and there's barely a couple of whistle tones at the very end of the video. So I'm missing those, but you can have an idea of which one obviously I would choose based on my personal preference. Definitely I would go for Gabriel Henrique. Dimash, as I said, amazing singer, one of the best out there. Technically could be the best male voice in the world. So it's just down to personal taste. I just enjoy like fuller voices, more soulful instead of more operatic. As well as I don't enjoy his mixed voice. It sounds very shouty for me. Whilst Gabriel Henrique's mixed voice, it sounds more like a full chest. More than a mixed, and for me it doesn't sound shouty. It sounds like a proper note that, you know, it's well supported and it's nice to hear. It's comfortable to the ear. It's not uncomfortable to the ear like Dimash's mixed voice for me, in my opinion. Let me know, guys, in the comments below, who do you prefer, Dimash or Gabriel? As I said, this is not a competition. Both are incredible artists. Both are pretty much the best male singers in the world. But I thought it was a good idea to have a video of them two singing same notes and have a little analysis of vocal analysis of these two absolutely unreal singers. Thank you very much, guys, once again for being here with me. Please do not forget to like, to subscribe, and to hit the bell for all my new videos. Very soon we're starting with Eurovision for all my European viewers. We're starting Eurovision very soon. Eurovision Junior is starting already. I'm going to start reacting to the songs for Eurovision Junior, and yeah, we'll continue with these reactions as well. If you want me to react to a particular artist, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure that I react to that artist or that live performance in particular, if you want me to react to any of those, as well as any new music that's been released lately. Let me know as well. They're more than welcome. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.